Hey guys, and welcome back to Rad Resells. I'm Natalie and I'm a full-time reseller. And in today's video, we are hitting up a Goodwill to find stuff for cheap that we can flip for a high profit online. You know how we do, so let's get into the video.
Super easy bolo here. It is vintage NFL or pretty much any major league sport team apparel. So we got Made in USA, Green Bay Packers. I really wish this was embroidered or had the puffy letters or something like that. Would have added a few more dollars. Made in 1995. Should be an easy $30 all day for this. Wish it was Eagles. Go Birds. Let's run it back again this year. But yeah, super easy pickup here. Easy to list also. This one right here, couldn't find exact comps, but this has the recipe for a sale. So this little patch here means it's like a shooting sweater or jacket, whatever you want to call this. And then the fabric is very nice. We have 100% merino wool, and this thing is lined. For $5.99, or no, excuse me, $4.89 here. I've seen very similar items selling for like $50 to $60, and we are heading to winter, so we're gonna get this listed ASAP. Dude, they had this thing in the lamp section. And you know what's crazy? If you know, you know. And guess what? I had no idea. This is an alcohol bottle. Let me move. Where's the price tag? Uh-oh. I was sort of familiar with this bottle. I knew it was expensive, and I knew people somewhat collected it. Like they would just display it in their house even if it was empty. Obviously, this is empty. This one with the sequence beads on top sells for like $100. Insane. I think it's some sort of tequila. I'll flash up a comp with the name on it. Yeah, agave. Can't imagine how much it costs with the alcohol actually in it. I seen one where it had like gold incorporated into it. Limited edition, sold for $1,000. Insane. I'll take my little $100 for a used alcohol bottle though. Got it priced for $3.99. Awesome.
Today's little surprise bolo. We got Bugle Boy. I don't think we picked up a single thing from Bugle Boy. Jean Company. But these caught my eye because of the style. Look at that. We got a tan pair of khaki pants with the green, I don't know what to call this, zipper tab detail. And it's cargo pockets. Like down to the shins, we got cargo pockets. Cargo does very well, and these look like a baggy type too. Two things that people love and are very trendy. It's been trendy. I think it's going to remain being trendy for a while. Even got the little thread loop, making it a little carpenter style, utility vibes. And looking at the comps, this one should easily go for $40 to $50. So I'm definitely snatching these for $4.89. Now, while I was looking at these comps, if you come across Bugle Boy and it's the parachute pants, like a nylon fabric, and they're vintage, they go for a lot of money. I was seeing comps in the $50 to $80 range. So that's definitely something to be on the lookout for. If you have made it this far into the video, please hit that subscribe and like button so you don't miss out on future videos, and it does really support our channel and we really appreciate the support. Hey Will!
Got a little bolo brand here. It looks like it's a collaboration. We got Marvel and RSVLTS. They make some pretty sweet button-up shirts, or button-down, I should say, since it's button-down. We got a Spider-Man with the webs. How sick is that? I actually thought that it had a little stain here, but no, that's just the spider senses tingling. So this shirt right here should be able to get around $40. And when I just search Marvel, RS, whatever, there is 50 something listed and over 100 sold when I don't specify down to Spider-Man. So this is a fantastic pickup and something you need to be on the lookout for.
Just looking at the sleeves, it's something I always do. Just to see if something's standing out before I start going through each and every one. We got a little floral shirt here. Pattern tends to do better than solid when it comes to the exact same item that you're looking at. Here we have Untuck It. So we have just 100% cotton size large, a floral button-up shirt. So it's a button up and not a button down because the collar does not have buttons right there. That buttons it down to the shirt. So it's just a little flappy collar. That's a button up. We don't typically pick up just any Untuckits, although we've sold multiple in the past. They're very $18, $20. However, with this print, this south thread is a whole lot better and should get around $25. So I am definitely grabbing this one for $4.89. So nice bread and butter.
Come over here.
All right, he just picked some things up from the new rack.
I have expectations low, but I don't find sports memorabilia too often. I just scooped it up and we're gonna check it out. We have Jared Goff from the St. Louis Rams, and it looks like it's the Super Bowl one.
Ooh.
Nice official patch. Does look legit.
It does.
From everything I could see, stitching looks fine.
But did they win this one?
Ooh, good question. And I think they lost.
No one's buying that bad memory.
Yeah, true that. Then we have Aaron Rodgers. Again, looks pretty official. Now, these players are on different teams now, so I don't expect them to sell too well. And it looks like they're $4.89. But this one, sadly to say, will be a timeless piece.
Is it Brady?
We got
The GOAT.
the GOAT. As much as I hate him, you gotta respect him. And this one's actually stitched, unlike the other ones here.
Yeah.
So I think this one is going to be a pickup. Look at that. Look how shiny that is. That's nice.
Only the best for Brady.
Only the best.
Even the patches on the side, the embroidered swoosh versus the print.
Yes.
And that adds value. People prefer this.
Yes.
I mean, it's more, premium in terms of a jersey.
I do see a few little, wait, where was it?
I see a few
Yes.
marks.
A few marks there, but I still think it's going to be a pickup for this one. And then some bubbles.
Oh my gosh, they're so cute. Oh, it's
Extra
a youth.
large, yeah, youth, but how cute are they?
Those are tiny, but yeah, so cute.
If these were adults, we would have, $2.49. If these were adults, we would have picked them up no problem.
For sure.
We sell them for $25 all day. Mm-hmm. Is this
Dookie
Demon
Stains.
Hunters?
Yeah, they're playing Demon Hunters.
All right, if you haven't
Golden.
watched Demon Hunters, K-pop, whatever, watch it. It's so good.
So I just found a really cool piece. Look at this dope jacket. It's like a canvas feel material, and we got the brand Gap. So we got World Classic Gap Sport League. Oh, it's a size small. It looks way bigger. I thought it was an XL, so this is definitely oversized. But it's got the retro vintage style for sure, and you can use a lot of keywords here. I was seeing similar comps using keywords such as barn and chore. Those are very desirable keywords, and I mean, god, the style on this one, the details is what's going to sell this one. It's like a bomber fit. Got the hood and everything, and I think I can get $50 for this bad boy. I love just the eye for details. Just the small stitching details. That just adds that extra oomph. Who doesn't want some oomph? Wish it was a bigger size, but it fits up to an XL for sure, for sure. Oh my gosh, people in Depop are gonna go crazy for this one. $5.99. Alrighty, come pack with us in this What Sold section. For those of you who don't know, we use Lists Perfectly to both create and cross-post all of our listings. Just makes the process a lot easier and more convenient. You can use the link in the description below for 30% off your first month. And starting off with Depop, we have a really cool pair of Dan Post cowboy boots in black. We actually just recently picked them up and we accepted a $70 offer on them, and they sold in less than a week. And we paid $6.99 for them at Goodwill. And we have a lot of bangers in this What Sold section, so stay tuned. Next up, we have a high ticketed sale as well. We have a beautiful pair of Salomon ski boots. These look like they have been worn one time. I got these months ago, but decided to wait to list them until we were closer to the fall, and so I did, and they only took 2 weeks to sell, and we accepted an offer for $105 plus shipping. The next sale on Depop was these Nike Stormfit rain pants. Always check the inside of rain pants to make sure that material is not cracked, which happens over time. These were obviously not. And they sold in actually 1 week. I was surprised. I thought it was going to take longer, but I'll take the quick flip. Moving over to eBay, we have this new without tags Alpha Huaraches in black and like a neon yellow. These are some baseball cleats that we got at Ross, so we got some retail arbitrage. The cost of goods is a little bit higher, but they also sell for more. We paid $20 for them and they sold for $95. Next up on eBay, we have this New Balance Fuel Cell Rebels V3. These were crispy cheese clean. They had literally never been worn and they sold for $85, but they did take about a month and a half to sell. And these we paid $15 for at Goodwill. Then we have this Cabela's camouflage fleece jacket. This one had a rugged style, was like a heavyweight outdoor fleece, and it sold for $35 and took only a month to sell. We paid $2 for this one at a rummage sale. The next one is a pair of Levi's 560 jeans. These are the comfort fit and these sell like hot cupcakes all the time. Seriously. Every single 560 that we pick up sell. They don't have to be vintage. And we have another one. And I picked these up on the same day, listed them on the same day, and they sold within about a week. This is probably the model within Levi's that we sell the fastest, so we love finding these. And moving on to another quick sale that we thought was going to take a little bit longer, we have this vintage 1995 Nutmeg Mills Boston Red Sox t-shirt. And the cost of this one was only $1. Another quick sale here, but this one was not surprising. It was as expected. We have a Vuori crop tank top for women. Vuori is one of our favorite brands to pick up and to resell. And next up, we have an item that we thought was going to take longer, but it also sold very quickly. We have this Boss Performance Slim Fit Stretch Button-Up shirt in pink. You know what they say, real men wear pink. And we paid $4.89 for this one. The next sale on eBay, we have these new with tags Wrangler Rock 47 denim jeans. We actually picked up 2 of the same ones and they both sold. We paid $5.99 and they took a few weeks to sell. Moving over to the next platform, we have Poshmark, and we're going to start off hot with these J.B. Dillon genuine goat leather cowboy boots. As you can see, they do have some wear at the bottom, but when it comes to cowboy boots, that doesn't really matter too much. They still sell, and these sold for $60, although they did take a whooping 8 months to sell. So let's get back to some quick sales instead. We have this Guide Series Realtree Camo overalls. Guide Series is not a Bolo brand, but these sold for $40 within days of being listed. We were actually quite surprised that they sold that quickly, could be the season, and we only had $1 into the item. Next up, we have a mini bolo, especially for Poshmark. It is called Mother. Look for the model name on the inside so you can optimize your keywords, and these sold for $31. They did take a couple months to sell. And last but not least, we have Mercari, and we have this Piranha Halley women's hiking pants. These are the roll-up leg, and they sold for $26.25. For some reason, this model always sells on Mercari. And that sums up today's thrifting and what sold video. Thank you so much for watching until the end, and we'll see you on the next one.